Hello, I'm Rosh Sillers, and today we're going to talk about the social media solar system. It's something I've talked about quite a bit. I've written about it in my books, and I think it's time to review. Talk about this solar system that'll help you grow and kind of get your arms around this social media world that is just growing by leaps and bounds. So let's start off with the very beginning, the very basic part of our social media solar system, and that is right here, our sun. And that sun is our website. Why our website? Well, because our website is where we can sell. You have to remember, social media is really about developing your authority. It's about developing your credibility, and you don't want to really sell there. When you're selling to people, they tend to not feel like you're trustworthy, and you want to build that trust in social media. So don't sell there, sell on your website. Okay, so around there you have your blog. Okay, you have your sun, and then you have a close inner planet, almost maybe like a moon. That's your blog. That is your personality. And that is where you share behind the scenes, additional information. And quite often it should be connected to your blog because it has some really powerful search engine optimization value. And so you will connect that to your website, but it's a little bit separate, maybe in a different folder, a subdomain. For best SEO value, it probably just needs to be a / your website / blog, or the name of your blog, something like that. And then we have what we call our inner planets. And those inner planets are multimedia sites, such as YouTube, such as, well, it could be Periscope, Flickr, it could be Vimeo. Usually they're multimedia sites, audio sites, video sites, photo sites where you're sharing content, but usually not text. And you're not necessarily engaging with people either. So you can, though. You can engage with people on YouTube, right? You can connect with people on Vimeo through the comments and so forth, and you do want to encourage that. You can develop community there. But generally, this is a place just to store good information and develop, again, your credibility. And here, you do this on a regular basis, but it doesn't have to be as consistent as your outer planets, which we will talk about in a moment. So, you have your YouTubes and Vimeos and Flickrs. You share that information, you tag them well, and you can use them on your blog and website too, or refer or go back and forth. But ultimately, we want to work in our outer planets. And those outer planets, that's where you engage. That is your Twitter, your Facebook. That is where you really start connecting with people and networking and developing relationships. And there, you can send people to your YouTube page from, say, Twitter to YouTube, or from Twitter to your blog, or Facebook to your blog. And then ultimately, the goal is to go from your outer planets to your inner planets, and ultimately to your website. And your website is where you convert. That is where you sell. Maybe your conversion is just capturing an email and you'll do some additional marketing later. That's fine. Whatever that conversion is for you, you want to make sure you do that on your website. And so pick out the different areas for your outer planets. Make sure it's, Facebook and Twitter, or maybe Snapchat is right for you. You want to make sure they're the social media that you will find your audience in. And you don't want to do too much. You don't want to overburden yourself with too much social media. You can add over time. Just because you set up your own solar system here, it doesn't mean you can't just start with 2, but then add a 3rd later down the road once you're comfortable. So maybe you start off with a Twitter and Facebook, and then maybe just YouTube. That's perfectly fine. But it could be audio. It could be Anchor, which is an audio platform. There are a lot of different ways you can go about this. Maybe your inner planet is Periscope, but Periscope could also be an outer planet too, because you can engage so well. But you can decide what is best for you and your plan. And then again, ultimately, make sure you blog consistently. You're better off with a big long post than regular short posts. But again, it depends on your audience. But as far as the SEO value and the shareability of your blog posts, you probably want longer blog posts as a whole. And again, within these your social media solar system, definitely refer to the website. Let people know. Give them permission to go to the website if they're interested in more information, and make sure your website is full of good information. Again, good videos, a lot of powerful educational material that will help people make a good choice about purchasing your product or service. All right, so that's the basics of the social media solar system. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you in the next video. You have a great day.